Hello and welcome to another tale pulled straight off the shelves at the heart of the Jakuls. As always, I'm your intelligent host, Lothran, and there's ever so much more data to impart. So let's get right back to it, shall we? Go grab a filling meal, settle into a cozy spot, and pay careful attention to Fleet Part 11, Tense Circumstances. Vildar! Vildar, are you still there? Cam shouted through the comm unit. I'm here, I'm fine. Managed to find something to burn to keep myself warm. Not sure how safe it is, though. Vildar replied, sounding more than a little troubled. Cam took a moment to think. Rill, the young Daramore engineer who'd built his ship to save his younger brother, beat Cam to the realization. He's burning the oxygen mixture, sir. Rill let a grim look cross over his face. That's fine, Rill. Vildar, stay in ops. Seal the doors if you have to. I'm going to fix heat to all the exposed sections. Respond. Cam gave the first real order of his command. Copy that, sir. See you as soon as you can make time, Vildar joked back into the comm. Cam and Rill shared a pair of smiles. Rill, go through the tools. We need a multi-phase inducer. Do we have anything else that may be able to cut the mag seal on the power link hub? The power link hub? What good will that do? We came down here to gain control over the link setup. And that's too rotted with age to get anything working again, Rill retorted in frustration. Think on your feet, Rill. If we can access the power routers, we can bypass the subroutines, or failing that, patch the heat support into one of the other still functioning systems. That way Vildar can stop burning his mixture and buy us all more time to fix life support. Kath, are you and Trike still locked in the hangar? Snug as a bug, Cam. Stay in the hangar, but try to come up with a way so you could manage to blow Vildar out of the ops if it comes to that. Copy that, sir. Kath giggled a bit in her Nostraj armor. Not you too. Cam ignored his sister's lack of a response. Rill, did we bring the right tools? Well, we have a direct injection cutter, but that will, damage whatever we're cutting through. No use. Let me see. Cam sorted through the tools, throwing them all around at random. Nothing precise or fast enough. Blast! Cam threw the whole lot of tools, knocking over a half-filled canister of some sort of oil. Wait a minute. Cam ran over to the canister as it spilled his prize upon the floor. Rill, check for more of these canisters. Rill did as he was told, responding to the orders as if Cam had always been in charge. 2 more over here, only about half full on each of them, sir. Rill brought them back to the center of the workstation. This is amazing. It took my father a lifetime to gather a single cup of this purple gunk. Not much of it to be spared back on the homeworld. What is it, sir? Rill asked of Cam as the kid helped him pour some of the dark purple viscous liquid into a glass jar. Klaxon, my father, called it Digra grease. He thought it was the rarest and most valuable substance in all the universe. We happen to be sitting on a fortune of the stuff. There's 5 more cans on that table over there. No, we don't need more of this. Don't go get it. Get a repair spanner and start breaking apart these energetic encryptors. Encryptors, sir? Rill asked as he halted his motion to fetch more Digra and reach for the tiny Daramore tools resting where they'd fallen on the floor. They contain micro shard flakes. Thazon let me study all the tool schematics during my trip to the carrier. Oh, that's where we first met, sir, I remember. I didn't know you were familiar with our tools, though. Did you happen to see my take on the improvised tools to build the Javelin? The Javelin. That's what Rill and the other 4 pilots were calling their much smaller, more heavily armed Trike-type fighter craft. Yes, briefly. Focus, Rill. We need to hurry. Any minute, Vildar could screw up and blow the mixture, or break a valve and doom himself to suffocate all the faster. Sorry, sir. What were we going to do with the micro shard flakes? If you don't mind me asking, sir. Rill continued speaking animatedly as he took apart the correct set of tools. Currently, I'm taking apart this imprint fabricator. They're filled with vibrant, stabilized thread wire. We're going to need that. I'm going to network the flakes with it, suspend them in Digra grease, and then... Ow! Why does this have to be sealed so well? Ow! Fuck! I got it, but I cut myself. Let me wrap the wound, sir. No time! Cam ignored the boy. I'm sorry, sir, but that sounds dangerous. Shouldn't we contain it somehow first? No, we're flying by the seat of our pants right now. Okay, 5 is enough flakes. You've got 12 there, so sort them by shape and size and try to get the most uniform grouping you can. Then take apart that single phase inducer for the activator rod. You're going to have to cut in half, so find a clamp or a vise or something to secure it, and then, here, this is a finite plasma cutter. Too small for what we really want to do. It would take days with this, but you should be able to cut what you need in just a few minutes. Yes, sir. I'll keep my hands steady even with the chill. It's not as bad down here near the power grid, but I'm starting to get rather cold, sir. What are you going to be doing while I'm doing this? I'll be coaxing umbra plates from the heatsink of this rapid laser saw. Unfortunate that it's so large. We'd never be able to aim it properly for the task at hand. Yes, it does sound quite dangerous, sir. Stow it. We need to save Vildar's life. If we don't move, his only options are to freeze to death, suffocate, or be blown to bits by his own temporary solution. We'll worry about safety when we have a little more time on our hands. Cam, the rover drones are patrolling outside again. Kath called from the hangar. Cam reached for all of the fear he'd ever felt in his entire life. Trike was there in an instant, powering up the new disruptor Cam had instructed his ship to grow on the forward point. Trike's guns are hot, Kath. If they breach the hangar door, fire at will. I thought you wanted to keep them active in case we need them restarting mining operations, sir, Rill stated as he finished up his tasks, speaking about the drones, and rushed back to the edge of the table as Cam collected all the necessary items. Kath and Trike are far more important to me than any amount of pretty rocks could ever be. Now, I'm going to have my hands busy, so I'm going to need certain things from you, Rill, as we work. Grab that microplasma torch and the plate alignment adjuster. I'm going to start dipping the flake network into the Digra. You have to create a small, open-based pyramid with these umbra plates. They have to be perfect, not a micrometer off. Get to work. Cam held the delicate network of infused energy shards above the glass jar, dipping them ever so carefully and evenly into the viscous liquid within. Yes, sir. What if I fail? Do not fail, Cam ordered the younger man sternly but calmly. Okay, all done, sir, Rill replied after a few minutes. Excellent. Balance the container in one hand and hold the activator rod inside, but without touching any of the walls, and as near to the center as possible. Got it. What else, sir? No matter how much pain you experience, do not let go of the Umbra container. Pain? Rill asked, showing quite a bit of alarm. This process is the same as the one I used to make and pilot Trike. Simpler, but the same. The pain is necessary for the tool to function properly. I'm going to pour the Digra around the rod, and then I'm going to attach the flake network to the base of the container and jumpstart the process with this electric arc pulsar. You will feel like your hand is being melted off. I don't want to lose my hand, sir, Rill pleaded in distress. You won't. The Digra grease, once electrically charged, should heal you as it solidifies. Should? Rill asked, even more distressed now. Well, It could have gone stale. I've never encountered it personally, but it is possible according to the books that I've read on the subject. Okay, we don't have much time. Are you ready, Rill? No, sir. Rill shook his head, still seeming more than a little panicked. Well, you haven't let go of anything, so I'm just going to proceed anyway, Cam joked to his subordinate. Remember, lives are at stake here, Rill. If you want to keep your current seat at the table as my lead pilot, you need to prove that you're ready for that level of responsibility. Cam hated treating the boy that way. He was barely a day over 16, but his father's words falling out of his own mouth were in a way quite comforting. Rill gulped, turning his face back to his hands. Ready, sir? He tried to reply as calmly as he could, still sounding frazzled and worry-stricken from head to toe. Cam bent to it, ignoring the screams as much as he could, while Rill did his best to hold his pair of hands steady and conform to his previous orders. Finished! Cam pried the tool out of Rill's scorched but slowly regenerating skin on both of his palms, the stench of burning flesh evident to both of them. Rill collapsed to the floor, sobbing the first moment Cam had full control of the tool. Rill, do you have any idea what this means? Cam bent to the reinforced section of wall they needed to open up in order to progress and save Vildar from his current fate. The custom multi-phase inducer, minus its safety control programming. Unnecessary now from the way it felt the user's desires and wishes, making short work of the heavy metal wall in question. Cam turned back to the boy as he prepared to knock free the heavy slab of metal. Rest up, Rill. There's so many wonderful advances to the engineering core that we can make with this one little device. Cam turned back to the job of saving his friend from his fate, and knowing time was of the essence. And so it is. Our time together has come to its conclusion. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did the relaying of it. As always, I've been your dependable host, Lothran, and this was Fleet Part 11, Tense Circumstances. Another tale right from the heart of the Jakuls. And now, we must part ways once again. Korvoth, guide them back along the proper path, back to the safety they know all too well.
Yes, sir, Lothran. Such a stress-filled story we had to hear tonight, huh? There's a job for me to do. A pleasant greeting and a fond farewell to each and all. Please leave all your comments, questions, and kindnesses down below. Don't you let me catch any of you leaving any of that awful rude or mean stuff, though. Keep all that noise to yourselves. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to help us learn, spread, and grow. And don't forget, we strongly implore each and every one of you to do your utmost to stay safe out there. Good night and good luck, everyone. You'll need it. See you again tomorrow for Fleet Part 12. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.